Sexting. All right. This isn't really – well, this is about this guy. He remember I told you that story about that dude. He worked for some corporation, Sea Cubicles. All right. And I'm sure he's on some sort of team.
Right.
And everybody has to do some sort of song before they go in there, like those poor kids who
morale-building exercises.
Yeah, like those people who work at the Cold Stone Creamery. You ever see that? With making like the goddamn ice cream going, hi-ho, hi-ho.
Yeah.
It's off to work. I just, that like a part of me dies. When I see that, when I just see people like, it's like basically watching someone work in like an ice cream death camp when I'm in there. None of them are happy. None of them dreamed of doing that.
Ice cream death camp.
Maybe if you're like a fatty, you know, when you got a job at an ice cream store, kind of like a pedophile getting a job at like a Cub Scout camp.
Wow.
You know? Isn't that where they always end up? I love working with kids. You know, I said that last week. Follow your dreams unless you're a pedophile.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So then using that, I shouldn't say that I have a problem with fatties working in the ice cream store. Let's get to this shit. So, anyways, so they're going to get everybody in shape. So they hire some sort of personal trainer, and he's training everybody. All right. And what he does is he gets everybody's emails.
Right.
Great move on this guy's part. Fucking great move. Now he doesn't have to deal with them face to face. And if there's any fucking hotties he wants to bang, he can take it to the next level.
Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Okay.
Shooting fish in a fucking barrel. Or fishing barrels in a shooting gallery. So, anyways, so all of a sudden this guy notices that, you know, he gets one text going, hey, Brad, you know, just do a couple more jumping jacks and you should be fine. But for some reason, his little hottie wife has to get like 40 fucking texts from this guy at like 11:30 at night.
I do remember this.
Yeah.
So he and his wife work at the same place, obviously.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Work at the same place, right? So he fucking, he finds out about, he keeps asking his wife.
I remember this. Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to recap for people who didn't listen last
course.
week, all right? So he keeps catching his wife late at night texting, going, and he goes, who are you texting? And she would immediately slam the phone shut because she's got a flip phone, evidently, and would say nobody, either would say nobody or would get mad and say nobody.
Right.
So this guy's not a moron. He figures out something's up.
Sure.
He's into some sort of fucking Spygate shit where he's at. He hacks into her thing, gets her password, and sees that all these text messages back and forth to trainer. So what does he do? He's a goddamn man. Does he slap his fucking wife around? No. He goes right to the trainer and says, "Hey,"
slaps him around
and says, "Hey, sport." No, because you get sued. You get sued for that now. You get sued for kicking somebody's ass when you're right.
Yeah.
He goes, "Hey, sport, why don't you do me a favor and stop texting my fucking wife in all hours of the night?" So then Sporto there immediately starts acting like a bitch around him, starts acting overly nice, like, you know, what all guilty people do.
Right,
If he was innocent, he would have got mad.
Sure.
Be like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I always text people about how to make their core stronger at 2 a.m. I'm dedicated. Maybe you should be inspired by what I'm doing. I specifically am interested in women having a strong core because they're so beaten down in society. You know, he would have come back with some shit like that, but he didn't. Now he's all like, "Hey, man, how are you?" With this whole, "Please don't beat the shit out of me and expose me for being the dirtbag I am so I lose this giant money-making client here," right? Yeah. So anyways, she denies the whole fucking thing. So he sent a couple of texts that this girl wrote. They were talking about the Beatles, and he writes, "All those damn Beatles songs make my stomach hurt when I listen to them because it reminds me of getting ready to go see you. They give me anxiety." This is what the trainer is writing to this guy's wife. Now, what sort of exercise are they talking about there? Is that what is that? Is that push-ups? So then she writes back, "All the lonely people, where do they all belong?"
Oh, God.
Right? And then he said, "I remember you asking me if I related that song to you because I thought you were lonely." It's talking about her fucking marriage.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy. This guy's a dirtbag.
It's the classic.
I love him.
Love him. It's the classic. He listens to me.
Yeah. Oh, this guy, he's just saying everything.
To me. We talk about music.
Yeah.
My feelings.
Oh, yeah.
My husband doesn't do that.
Right. And what it is his dick is downloading all the knowledge in this guy's brain that he has about human beings. and he's just giving her, and the dick is just is basically sitting in the Captain Kirk chair. He's just fucking anything she wants to hear. So, anyways.
Sure.
Then he write another one. He said, I know, fuck my life. I wear my fuck my life to sleep, and I have a confession to make. I also wear your panties. She goes, LOL, shut up. He writes, it's true. So, I don't know what kind of fucking shit this guy's into, but the real question is not whether or not that's socially acceptable. The real question is, how did he get this married woman's panties? He at least finger blasted her. Would you go with me on that?
I mean, maybe he's just saying that to be just like controversial.
That's what I thought.
Like
but she goes, LOL, shut up. He goes, it's true.
Yeah, but he just still may be joking.
Were you talking
around.
to the mic?
Oh, he may just still be joking around. But if he
It's
is wearing,
true.
but if he is, she gave it to him. How else would he have him? And they're talking about the Beatles and
whatever,
shit. She
whatever.
gave it to him. If it's
Okay.
true.
Okay, so well, that's basically what I'm saying. So
Okay.
he's got her fucking panties. They're both adults. I'm guessing by this she's like in her 30s. What is he doing? Fingering her and taking her out for a malt? He's banging her. He fucking banged her. This fucking piece of shit. Who'd be a great movie kid. This is a great character for a fucking movie. So anyways, he said, and this is what he said. His wife, she's still denying this whole conversation ever happened. She's just in complete, obviously, denial. She's in denial. He said, I'm dumping her, not for the reminiscing talk, but for but for lying to me.
He's not interested in trying to...
Please say that, Nia, and I swear to God, I'm going to throw my computer at you. I will throw this fucking computer at you. Are you fucking... He's not interested in what?
I don't know. Working it out? Don't throw it at me.
No. Go ahead. I'm just going to leave you in dead silence. Go ahead. Tell me.
No. I don't know. No, he's well within his right. I was just posing a question. That's all.
Well within his right.
I don't understand why it doesn't just fess up then.
All right,
Like,
that's
if she
a whole
wants to be
nother
with this other
topic.
guy.
That's a whole nother topic. I mean,
I just feel like no. You know what it is?
the
I
move
feel like
here?
something's. I
What is
feel
the
like,
move here
I
other
feel like
than
a part
walking
of the story
away?
is missing. No, I feel like part of the story is missing or something.
What, the video of them fucking? Is that what's missing? What else
No,
is
I
missing?
guess if he's like, hey,
Ow, Nia, if you start blaming him for not paying attention and that's why she's fucking this guy, I will fucking throw you out of this room. All right.
No, I'm not. Calm down. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying. So he says to her, "Are you cheating on? Are you fucking this guy?" And she's like, "No, shut up. What are you talking about?" Like, and she just flat out deny. I don't understand how she can flat out deny something as hardcore.
Because she's a piece of shit.
That's why I'm saying.
Because she's a lying
what
piece
is
of
going
shit.
on?
Nia.
Yeah, but if you have something and you're like looking at it, like this is what you wrote, how are you denying it?
Because that's what denial is. You're totally in denial. I don't have a drinking problem. Is you fucking drinking NyQuil? I think it tastes good. I don't have a problem.
Right. Yeah.
I
guess so.
like sleeping. You know?
Yeah.
You know what it is? I'm just making sure you keep speaking to the mic. This is what you keep doing. I want people to hear what you have to say.
Oh, okay. All right.
But this is good shit.
And I'm ruining it?
No, you're saying it off mic. Good fucking Lord. You know what kills me? Is you was still, like, it's just, I don't know. I'm gonna piss you off right now. You ladies will defend, because you guys defend each other, like right there. If a guy did that,
I'm not defending her.
well, can I get out what I'm gonna say? If a guy did that shit, you'd be like, dump his ass, girl. He's a fucking loser. You can do better than that. Call me. We'll eat a little moon pie. I'll build you up. That's what the fuck you would have done. But because, I just feel like some part of the story is missing. Like, what is missing?
I guess nothing.
Thank you, Nia. Thank you for being on the podcast.
Yeah. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah,
you just wanted me to come on and agree with you?
A good fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Not agree with me. Agree with the decision this guy made. This isn't about me, Nia. Please. Okay? I'm just a messenger here.
Sure.
You know? I'm just trying to do what's right out
guy,
here.
Because it's very clear what's happening, and you got someone who's just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, here's the deal. Man or woman, if the person you're with is texting past, I would even, for regular people who aren't in show business.
The booty hour starts after 11, I would say.
After 11?
Yeah.
Okay, but that's with somebody you're already fucking. Okay? I know you don't understand it because you don't have to talk yourself into it. Guys, we have to spin the plates from the second we meet her all the way through. So you got to be setting it up.
Okay, I've always
7:30 is too creepy and stalkerish. And I would say you start going past 9:30, she's gonna feel like she's some sort of tramp. If you haven't fucked her yet, right? So there's that window. About 8:15 to about 9:07. You have to do the setup text. Okay, and the setup text is not talking about pussy. It's I'm watching blah, blah, blah on TV. So-and-so is so ridiculous. Some sort of fucking just to get it going. You know what I mean?
Right. Something that seems very benign.
Yeah, like a boxer. You feel him out in the first round.
Or the Beatles.
Yeah, you don't load it up, right? You're feeling it up. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Right.
This fucking guy. This guy. You know something? As much of a piece of shit as that guy is, if he writes a book, I would read it in a second.
Why?
Because he's got great. I mean, the position he has. That's like when I used to take that yoga class when I was out here, and there was that guy out in Santa Monica, and he was a phenomenal fucking teacher.
Right.
And this place was jam packed, and it was by donation only. So then, for tax purposes, I think he falls under a church. I know it helped him with taxes, and it's all in cash, so it's all good. All right, and then the hottest fucking women, some of the hottest women ever move out to L.A. to become actresses. Okay, He's got him in his class, getting them all stretched out before he bangs them. It was one of the greatest. It was fucking airtight.
Yeah,
and he would go around the class, and somehow me, having never touched my toes since I was in the womb, was somehow always doing every position correctly, yet all these other hotties always needed to be adjusted.
Yeah.
Right around the psoas. So I don't get mad at a guy who's got a good thing, but you stay away from the fucking married ladies.
Yes, absolutely.
Anyways, isn't that right, Cleo? Here we go. I bought the wrong dog food. Look how fat she's getting.
I know.
We usually feed her this diet stuff. She looks like a prize-winning pig right now.
She's not that big, actually.
She's bloated.
She's a few pounds heavier than normal, but she still looks good.
Yeah, the brothers would be saying what's up to her.